Good morning, good morning, good morning. Today is Friday, October 18th, 2024. Back with another episode. Thank y'all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I went live last night and a lot of people watched it. So far it's at like 5,000 views, what have you, but there's still a lot of people that didn't see it because they didn't watch the live. But there's some information on there that y'all need to see as American citizens. So I'm making this video for the people that wasn't able to watch the live. Y'all check this out.
You know, Art, when I look at this election, and as I've looked at this election since the last time you and I spoke, which was right after, Kamala declared she was going to step in with Joe, I believe that the global white power structure wants Kamala. I absolutely do. The Democratic agenda is so in alignment with the one world order. Everything from the LGBT to the kids to the COVID, all of that is in alignment with what they want to do. The problem is Donald Trump is so popular. See, Donald Trump is a nationalist, Art. They don't want a nationalist. They don't want someone who's looking out for the best interests of America. They want someone who's looking out for the best interests of the global elites. And that is the Democrats. The question is, are they willing to cheat Trump out of the election and risk a full-scale revolt by poor white America? That's the question. That is the question. Are we willing to risk a social catastrophe if Donald Trump is cheated out of the election? In my opinion, Art, I believe he's the front runner. Even though they're reporting that Kamala has a slight edge, I'm not buying it. I believe Donald Trump is the front runner, and I believe he won the last election. I believe he beat Joe Biden, but got cheated. And it don't make a difference to me who wins because none of them care about black folks. I want to be clear about that. But I believe he beat Joe Biden. If he gets cheated again, I don't think white America takes this laying down. I cannot see white America taking this laying down if he gets cheated again. The question is, are they willing to risk a civil war, a potential civil war in this country if he's cheated again? That's the question. Brother.
Now, follow me. With that being said, that's something that a lot of people believe. Millions of people believe what he just said. Now I'm going to show you some more disturbing information. That's true information that you can look into for yourself. That shows that he's not the only one that believes what he just said. And that millions of other people in America aren't the only ones that believe what he just said. But also, some people behind the scenes, some very powerful people, believe what he just said. So therefore, they've done something that has never been done in America. The so-called Joe Biden administration, which I don't believe. Keep in mind, Joe Biden is a vegetable right now. He's not running things. So whoever authorized this right here wasn't Joe Biden. It's his administration, but it's whoever really calling the shots, which is not Joe Biden. Keep that in mind.
The Harris-Biden administration just authorized lethal force by the military on United States citizens. Y'all, we need to pay attention to this. I was given this, it's a copy of the Department of Defense directive that was updated on September 27th. I got this about 3 weeks ago. Literally, I got this the night that the storm happened here, Hurricane Helene, and I've been just tied up trying to help as many people as I can here. And now I'm finally getting a chance to record this video.
All right, the name of his channel is Guns and Gadgets Second Amendment News. Go check his channel out. I'd like to give a shout out to my man channel right there. Guns and Gadgets Second Amendment News. That's the name of his channel for more information.
Video. This is a terrible thing. I have the directive. Like I said, I've had it for about 3.5 weeks. And yesterday I was doing my due diligence. I read this directive, and I even reached out to some of my friends who are currently serving in the United States military in different branches at very high ranking levels, some of them in support, some of them in SF, Special Forces, and this is legit. And this is the same directive they got, and it's not good. Never before has the United States military been able to take lethal force action on American citizens in the homeland. But here we are. Why? Because they think that there will be civil unrest in, 3 weeks or 4 weeks for the election? 3 weeks. And when they tell you who they are, ladies and gentlemen, believe them. And they're telling us who they are. Biden has said for years now, if you think you're going to defeat the United States military, you're going to need an F-16. Remember all that bullshit? Well, he just cleared the military to take action. Here is the DoD Directive 5240.01 that was just updated, like I said, September 27th. And it is the DoD intelligence and intelligence-related activities and defense intelligence component assistance to law enforcement agencies and other civil authorities. Now, rather than just show you the...
Now, basically what that is saying, I'll let you see what the directive or whatever, the information, the law or whatever he just signed. You can go look it up yourself, the rest of it. It's a long document. So I ain't got time to sit here and let him go over the whole thing because I got to go to work. But I wanted y'all to see that it's actually been signed September 27th of this year. Joe Biden has authorized, for the first time in American history, the United States military to use lethal force against its own citizens in America, on the homeland. That's never been authorized before. That was against the law. They couldn't do that. Did y'all know that our military could not attack American citizens on our soil? Joe Biden just authorized them to do it. Like you're preparing for some type of, who knows, civil unrest for some reason that they think there might be some civil war or something, like Dr. Umar saying. Like they have some type of inside information, something about to go down, so they getting prepared for it now. They have some type of information, some type of inside information that the rest of us don't have. So they felt necessary, somebody, which I don't think is Joe Biden, it's his administration, but he ain't running and he on the beach sipping milkshakes. He don't know where he is. He ain't authorized that. He's just a figurehead, a puppet. Whoever behind the scenes is just my view, my opinion, my thoughts, opinions. That's it. Y'all take it how you want. But that authorization is not an opinion. It's a fact. It's a document you can actually go check out yourself. The name of the document is on. It was on the video. Just go back, pause, and write it down, and then go look it up. It'll tell you everything you need to know that I ain't got time to tell you on this video right now. How our military has been authorized for the first time in history to use lethal force on American citizens in America. That's a big deal. You better pay attention. While y'all around here thinking it's just about chucks and pearls and the first black woman, it's bigger than that. She ain't finna run nothing. She just a figurehead. They want Trump out of here because he in their way. Trump is not part of the global agenda. He's a nationalist. He's America first. Trump is the only one, that's the only reason I'm going for him, right? Not that he's a great candidate. He's the only one we got left that believe in America first. Us first, before anybody else. The Democrats, Kamala, Joe, it don't matter who they put up there. They all believe in the same thing. You're not voting for Kamala. Keep that in mind. You're not voting to your people talking about chucks and pearls. First black woman, this, that, and the other, and Trump, a racist, and Trump. You're not voting for Kamala. You're not voting against Trump. When you vote against Trump, you're voting against America first. When you're voting for Kamala, you're voting for a global elitist agenda that don't give a damn about America. It ain't about Kamala. I'm not going against Kamala. Kamala is not the one going to run the show, just like Joe Biden ain't running the show right now. You're not voting for Kamala. You're voting for a hidden agenda, which is not hidden. It's right in plain sight. Y'all just choose to not to see it. They're not hiding it. They're allowing these illegal immigrants to flood in here. They're allowing it to happen. They can stop it. They don't want to stop it. It's right in plain view what they're doing, and y'all choose to call. She said, "Ski," and the Dow Jones is up. This is real, people. This is not a game. This is not a joke. This is not for likes, views, and comments. My people, we know. I'm trying to reach the rest of y'all. Wake up before it's too late. You're not voting for Kamala Harris. Yes, she's on what you see up front on the ticket. That ain't who you're voting for. She is not going to be in charge. And for YouTube purposes, these are thoughts and views and opinions of me. So these are just my opinions. Okay? Now, that directive that Joe Biden administration just ordered for the military, that is not an opinion. That's fact. That's fact. Everything else I'm saying about why they doing it, wink, wink, is an opinion. But it's not an opinion that they actually signed that directive, allowing the U.S. military to use lethal force on American citizens on American soil. That's not an opinion. That's fact. That's verifiable, that you can go actually put your own eyes on. When you vote for Kamala Harris, that's what you're voting for. A global America, not a nationalist America, for American citizens. When you vote for her, that's what you're voting for. That's why they're allowing all those illegal immigrants in here, putting them in here, taking care of them, making sure they straight, because they need them. They plan on using them later on. The rabbit hole runs deep. Check it out for yourself. Don't take my word for it. She cannot win. If she wins, just be ready, is all I can tell you. Get it, got it, good. Bye.